Welcome back, guys, but if you're new, then please consider like, subscribing, because on this channel I make quick tips and tricks. So that means on this channel I'm not going to be wasting your guys' time. On this channel, once a week I give a shout out to a new subscriber. If you didn't get a shout out but would like to give a shout out, I also give shout outs for those who donate, those who give me video ideas, then also I do shout outs for shout outs. And if you're a TLAN fan or just like what I do, then I'll be leaving my Cash App link in the description. Any donations will help out me and my father financially with this house, then also it'll help pay for my editing plan so I keep making videos for you guys. In this video I'll be showing yours between a catheter kit and a straight cath. But before I start, it's time to give a shout out to a new subscriber. So today's shout out goes out to Quadro6969. Now here are the people that donated. Jimmy Mendoza, he sent me $12. I really appreciate that. Then the other person is Cedric Nelson, and he gave me $50 so I could put some money on my account so I could sell some merch. And like I mentioned, I'm selling some merch, and these are some of the things that I think a lot of paras or quads really appreciate. Being paralyzed, I wear a lot of sweats, and so I made some merch that are sweats. And of course I always wear hats, so I made my own TLM Paraplegic hat. Alright guys, so without more time wasted, let's begin. Alright, so I'll be showing you the difference between using cath kit and a straight cath. Most of these stuff you do not need. You know, all you need is just a glove. You don't need this. You don't need this. Or this. Or this. Or this. You do need this, of course, but you gotta be careful not to touch the catheter tube. So they teach you the clean glove, dirty glove technique. Make sure you do not touch the glove because you don't want to contaminate it. You gotta like touch it on the ends. Now this is going to be my clean glove hand, and this is going to be my dirty glove, which means I'll be touching my private part, and then this part is the part that's going to be touching the catheter tube. It's alright to touch this, of course, because it's like in the container. So I like to open things before I really like start to touch this or anything. I like to have things open to set things up. So it just makes things easier. Now, this is going to be my dirty glove. This is my clean glove. This is the one I'll be touching. And you see, I'm still touching it regardless. And I'll be showing you my technique of how to avoid touching this so you don't get UTIs. And that's why I do not like to use kits, because you have to touch it with your glove. Even though they teach you clean glove, dirty glove, you're going to get UTIs. You're still touching it. What you got to do is you could touch it with your clean glove and then just insert it inside the lubricant container thing or the wrapper, and now it's like evenly on it, and then just like put it back in the container right here, just like that. And then what I'll do is I'll pull down my pants, and then this is going to be my dirty glove. I'll clean the shaft of the private part with the iodine, and then I'll throw this away. And then while still holding onto the shaft, then I'll grab with my clean glove the catheter thing, and then I'll insert it like this, and then pee will come out. And then once it's done, then you will like lock it in like this. And then you could call your nurse if you're bedbound or whatever, and they'll like measure this and they'll dispose of this. And yeah, and then you can even take this off if you like. There. And then I usually just wrap this up in my glove. Then I usually have like a trash can right next to my bed. I always have a trash can by my bed, and it's very irritating when the nurses or the janitor people move the trash can. Leave it by the bed. Because if you move the trash can, I'm just going to toss it in the trash can. If I miss, that's on you guys. I keep telling you guys, stop moving the trash can. As you see, a lot of these things you do not need. And using a catheter kit, it just takes so much time and it makes it feel like a chore. And that's why I do not like to use a cath kit, because it feels like a chore because it takes longer than using a single straight cath. Now with this, all you need is just the single straight cath, just the iodine, the lubricant, and just one glove. And this is like the glove just to like put things in when you're done. I don't need a glove when I'm using a straight cath, and I'll be showing you why. So I'll put like the glove on, and then I'll pull down my pants. And then what I'll do, I'll open one side, and then this side you can't open, so I'll rip it open. Now I'll peel it like about 1.5 inches or so. And then I'll get like the lubricant. I'll put it on there like that. And then you can also get the wrapper and like smear it around. And you see, you're still not touching it. You're using the wrapper, which is from the factory. Anyways, then you get the iodine while your pants is still down. And then, oh, you see, and that's what I don't like about like iodine. This is so dried out. I don't know if you guys could see, but you see, this is so dried out. And that's what's very irritating. That's why I like to put hand sanitizer on baby wipes. And also it doesn't make that much of a mess. So I do not use iodine when I actually cath. I use hand sanitizer on baby wipes because it's like the alcohol wipes, but the alcohol wipes are too small. So that's why I don't like using iodine. And plus these make a mess. So anyways, while your pants is down, you clean it and then you still hold on to the shaft of your private part. And then while you still hold on to it, you pull this back with your pinky, then you insert it. And you see, you're not touching the catheter. That's why I do not need a glove on this side. So, you know, and then you just aim it in the toilet using this, because without the wrapper, this is the only amount, this is how much that sticks out your private part. So I use the wrapper to aim it in the toilet. And when I'm done, I'll slide it back in like that. Then I'll put like the trash or whatever in my glove, and that's how I do it. I do not need to use the kit. It takes too much time and effort. Just, you need the basic stuff, that's it. And that's why it really irritated me when the nurse was like, oh, you're not used to the catheter kit. No, it just takes too much time and effort, and it's just dumb. You know, it's just, they go off the books. We go off experience. This is why I hate nurses, because they act like they know it all. Shut up. You don't. We're paralyzed. You're not. We have to do this every day. And I've been doing this for 3 years. So be quiet. I also like to mention, if you're bedbound, you might need a urinal or a water bottle. But like this one person said, we cannot just pee in a bottle. Like, we could put pressure on our stomach, but we cannot naturally pee. Alright guys, so that's the difference between using a kit and then also a straight catheter. And like I mentioned when I went live, it very irritated me when nurses tell me that I'm not used to using a catheter kit, that's why I don't like to use it. No, it just takes too long. I really hate when a non-para try to tell me how to do certain things when I had to do this every day. I have more experience cathing than them, because I've been doing this for 3 years, 4 times a day. So I'm pretty sure I cath more than what they do with the patient. Anyways, that's it for this video. I also like to mention, if you're not ready, you can follow me on TikTok where I make other kind of content. And like I mentioned, if you're a TLM fan or just like what I do, then I'll be leaving my Cash App and link in the description. Well, that's it for this video. As always, stay humble. Till next time, bye.